and you just open. And you go, in some sense, beyond thinking. You go beyond thinking. It's not like you're discounting thought, but in some sense you're giving yourself over to something that's just much bigger, that we never get educated around, never hardly is ever mentioned. Sometimes it might be called intuition. Sometimes it might be called creativity. I call it awareness. When was the last time you had a course in awareness? You know, or it was even mentioned as important in school, aside from, say, people yelling at you if you were looking out the window and the teacher caught you doing it, and you'd say, pay attention, you know, as if paying attention was like, you know, some kind of military discipline, you know, a bad thing. So from the point of view of the meditative traditions, the entire society is suffering from attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, certifiable diagnosis. From the point of view of the meditative traditions, because it's like it's all about doing, and there's no recognition of being, and so in a sense there's no place to rest. And what this work is really all about is saying there is plenty of place to rest, and there's plenty of time. It's not like, oh, you got to squeeze this into your busy day. Because awareness is like boundless and infinitely available in every moment, no matter what you're doing. So if the doing is coming in some sense out of being, out of awareness, then it's not like, well, I have to find an hour to meditate, and if I can't find an hour, then to hell with it. Because that's a kind of idealization. That's what in some traditions they call a gaining idea, that now I'm going to meditate to get better at something. I'm going to meditate so I can be more like a samurai mind, cuts through all, discerns all problems clearly, cuts through the Gordian knot of it, and goes right to the solution, breakthrough after breakthrough. And of course that's an idealization. Non-doing really means non-doing. It radically speaking, it means giving up wanting anything else to happen in even the next moment, never mind at the end of the day or at the end of like the year, in terms of the bottom line, and being willing to just stand in how things are in this moment. It's like tuning your instrument before you take it out on the road. And tuning it in the morning can make a big difference in how the whole day goes, just on a kind of mundane level, never mind all the hidden dimensions of possibility and imagination. And infinitely available in every moment, no matter what you're doing. So if the doing is coming in some sense out of being, out of awareness, then it's not like, well, I have to find an hour to meditate, and if I can't find an hour, then to hell with it.